Okay, in continuation with the previous lesson, right, we will be doing molecular mass of the, the molecular mass, right, finding the molecular mass of the molecules, right. Now, what are molecules? We have already discussed. Molecules means what? It's a freely existing substance. In chemistry, we say, right, like atoms, they are atoms of many elements which can't exist freely, right. If you remember, I'll just bring this one, right. So here these elements, right, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, these are the noble gases. The atoms of these elements can exist freely. Is it clear? But there are elements whose atom cannot exist freely, right. They exist either in the group of 2 or 3 or more than 3. That's called a molecule. For example, an oxygen atom is represented as O, and this does not exist freely. Is it clear? But an oxygen molecule means what? It is a combination of 2 atoms. It is O2. Oxygen molecule can exist freely. Is it clear? Oxygen atoms does not exist freely, whereas oxygen molecule can exist freely. So molecule means it is the substance which can exist freely, we can say. Is it clear? Molecules can exist freely in nature. So molecule, like see, if you are talking about the noble gases, then it is a monoatomic molecule. What is monoatomic molecule? Molecules having just one atom, right? That means the atom can exist freely, independently. Is it clear? So in molecules, so if you are talking about the atoms or elements other than noble gases, then these elements exist in what? In the form of groups. Like oxygen, as I told you, O2, right? It's an oxygen molecule. So oxygen molecule is what? O2. Now, every element has its atomic mass, right? We know that. What is matter? Matter is anything which occupies space and has mass. So atom is what? It's a matter. So it should occupy some space and it should have some mass. Is it clear? The atom should occupy space and it should have mass. So we know that the atomic mass of oxygen is equal to 16 units. Atomic mass of oxygen atom, atomic mass. See, when I say atomic mass, it means the mass of the atom. When I say molecular mass, it means what? Mass of the molecule. So the atomic mass of oxygen is what? 16. So in the molecule of oxygen, how many oxygen atoms do we have? 2. There are 2 oxygen atoms. So this will be 16 into 2. This is equal to 32 units. Any doubt here? Right? Like in this periodic table, you can see, like this, the numbers which are highlighted here, this is 1, this 2, then you have this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this so on, right? These are the atomic numbers. These are the atomic numbers, right? And if you see, these are small numbers. I don't know whether it's visible to you or not, but these numbers you see, this 22.989, here you have 39.098. These are what? The mass numbers. Like for oxygen, I have written 16. This is the mass number. Is it clear? Likewise, for sodium, it is 22.98. We take the round of value, that is 23. We don't take the decimal values. Is it clear? There are only for some elements where we take the decimal value. Otherwise, we take the round of value as the atomic mass. Right? So we'll see how we can calculate the molecular mass of water. Okay, I'll just remove this. For the molecular mass of water, see, water is what? It's a molecule. Water is a molecule, right? So molecular mass of water will be, see, how many hydrogen out here? 2. So this is 2 into, what is the atomic mass of hydrogen? It is 1. Okay, 2 into 1 plus, how many oxygen out here? 1. And the atomic mass of oxygen? 16. Atomic mass of oxygen, how much? 16. So this is 2 into 1 is how much? 2 plus 1 into 16 is how much? 16. So this is equal to 18U. 18 unified mass. Clear? This is the at molecular mass of water. Likewise, if you want to find the molecular mass of sulfuric acid, right? Molecular mass of H2SO4. This is what? Sulfuric acid. The chemical name of this is hydrogen sulfate. Okay, hydrogen sulfate or sulfuric acid, you see. So here, how many hydrogen again? 2. Atomic mass of hydrogen is how much? How much? 1. Sulfur, how many are there? 1. And what is the atomic mass of sulfur? Anyone? It is 32 plus 4 oxygen, and atomic mass of oxygen is 16. We'll add everything now. First we'll multiply. 2 into 1 is 2. 1 into 32 is 32. And 4 into 16 is 64. So this is 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 2 is 8, and this is 98U. 98 unified mass. Is it clear? Any doubt here? It's very simple. We just need to count how many atoms, which atoms are there, and what is the mass of that atom. And then the simple algebraic, arithmetical calculations, plus minus. That's all, nothing more. No, not minus, exactly, sorry, plus. It is just adding the mass of the individual atoms. Clear or not clear? Now you will find this, okay, molecular mass of HNO3. What is HNO3? It is nitric acid, right? HNO3 is what? Nitric acid. So you will find the molecular mass of nitric acid. So all of you first copy this, and then you will find the molecular mass of nitric acid. Okay, see this 1 into 1, right? Atomic mass of hydrogen is 1, and there is 1 hydrogen atom. Got it? Plus atomic 1 nitrogen atom and atomic mass is 14. There are 3 oxygen atom and atomic mass is 16. So this will be 1 plus 14 plus 48. So if you add all this, you'll get what? 63 units. Is it clear? So if anybody has got wrong answer, formula. What is formula unit mass? See, the formula unit mass we calculate it for compounds, right? Now formula unit mass is calculated in the same way as we calculate the molecular mass. Clear? Like for example, formula unit mass of NaCl, that is sodium chloride. Right? What is the atomic mass of sodium chloride? This is 23, and there is only 1 sodium. I'm so sorry. Atomic mass of sodium is 23, and there is 1 sodium atom. So 1 into 23. How many chlorine atoms are there? 1. Atomic mass is how much? 35.5. Is it clear? 35.5. So this becomes 23 plus 35.5 will give you 58.5 units. 58.5 units. Any doubt? Then comes another example. What is the formula unit? It should be formula mass unit. Unit mass. Formula unit mass is equal to, formula unit mass of zinc oxide, ZNO, right? Formula unit mass of what? ZNO is what? Zinc is 65. So 65, 1 into 65 plus oxygen, 1 into 16. So this will give you 65 plus 16. This is equal to 81 U. Clear? Now you will find out what is the formula unit mass of CaCO3, that is calcium carbonate, right? See, basically the atomic mass will be mentioned in the question, right? Maybe some basics like for what is the atomic mass of oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen, these may not be mentioned. I'm using the term may not be mentioned in the question, but usually the atomic mass will be given. Is it clear? You just need to calculate the molecular mass of the formula unit mass. Is it clear? Okay, so you do this.